Sou a dama da zona rabuda que manda no requebrar. A crioula que buiatia mate beija faz viajar. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Sou eu, sou eu, sou eu. Meu amor me deixou. Meu amor me deixou. Chorando deixou.
And time for the change now. No-nonsense clearance. Good-looking sequence. A fine reading of the situation. It is to be a throw-in. And space to cross it. Possession changing hands. Ten minutes left for play. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Now, who can he play it to? Possession one. Might be a chance here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And continues his run. But timely defending when it mattered. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Good use of advantage by the referee. Could reduce the deficit. Well, the post got in the way. Just the clearance that was needed. Promising sequence. Well, it could be on for him here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Sarate. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play.
Oh, he's through here. Surely. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. Girl say she want Netflix, so I chatty get even one. If you fall in love, Kelly satin, you go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dribble, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm a quest and feet, I just want it. Happiness, if I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness, if I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night.
F-I-N-E-S-S-E, if it be the reason why your baba want to jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency.
Well, this is the moment he's been waiting for. The change about to be made, and no doubt, Stuart, he'll be eager to impress.
Absolutely. I think he'll be desperate to make an impression here. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in, but he needs to get off to a good start.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Real chance. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So back underway following the equaliser. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he might be through here. Oh, a goal! And no wonder he's celebrating. It's his first for the club.
Well, that's just what he needed. That's a really good goal, isn't it? Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Far from a good pass. Well, would it happen or would it not? It has now happened officially. Riyad Mahrez has completed his move to Tottenham, Stuart.
Well, this is probably his last big money move. But I would say he's still in great shape. He's still a top-class player and one that will make them a much better team.
And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A very effective challenge put in. Galeno getting the better of his opponent. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there. Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
This looks more than decent. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
He's in with a chance. And offside. And, well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, we're able to put all the transfer speculation to one side now. He's their player, and his debut is history. What did you make of his performance?
Well, you couldn't ask for much more from him, could you? Had a huge impact, particularly in front of goal, and he'll certainly have the fans excited after that performance.
Real chance. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper.
Let me tell you something, yeah. Yeah, that can wine.
And they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Costa. Clean challenge. That's useful play. He's got to score! Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters!
Well, here it is again, and it's such a clever finish. He just flicks the ball behind his standing leg and completely deceives the goalkeeper. What a cheeky goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Real chance. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And that pass could be troublesome. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Surely, a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Pretty simple for the keeper. An important interception. Going well. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And space to attack. Really good challenge. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Costa. Evanilson. Pepe. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, not hard to read that pass. Galeno. And support available. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. So the corner played into the box. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. And a strong tackle. Genet. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Corner given. Who can they pick out? Struggling to get it away. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. went in strong. A real opening now. And a touch of finesse. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, I've been really impressed with them, Derek. They've shown a lot of good qualities in their first couple of games. I think they're going to have an excellent season, I really do.
No one knows what it's like to be me, be me. No P, just living life as a teen, a teen. Go down.
What if we last till the stone like you promised me? Who let the boys build their own trade? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pires. And a timely intervention. And threading it forward. Will he finish? And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Can he find the right pass? Eustachio. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Well, this has been widely reported on social media and in the newspapers, and now official confirmation has been received. Lucas Hernandez has completed his move to Manchester United.
Well, at a price tag of around £80 million, they've certainly got a player of the highest quality. And I'm sure he'll be a great asset for them. I can't wait to see how he fits in.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, he successfully got past him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. In with a chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
2-0 now, and back underway. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Plenty of running room in the wide position, but the danger averted for now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Real chance. Really important tackle. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can he put it away? Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And he's made headway. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Effective challenge. This looks more than decent. Oh, he saved it well. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Eustachio. Porto have given us away. Under a fair bit of pressure. And making high pressing work for them here. Oh, great defending. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Salcedo. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. The high press was very much on. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oh, what an opportunity. Is it going to be? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it's another good display, and I have to say a well-deserved win. They look a really strong side at the moment. They just need to keep it going.
And treading it forward.
Yeah.